Hey, how you doing today? Today we're going to take a look at volume again. We're going to look today at the how to calculate the volume of a cylinder or a triangular prism. So these are both prisms. This is like a circular prism. We'll take a look at that. Keep in mind, last time we found the volume of a rectangular prism. That involved the idea of the Rubik's Cube and basically said that the volume idea, the main way to find volume in a prism, and we're looking at prisms this week also, the volume of a prism is the area of the base of the prism times the height of the prism. Because again, we're going to find out the area of the layer on the bottom, and then we go through and find out how many layers are there, and that helps us calculate quickly the volume. Okay, so do not forget, a cylinder is a prism. It's a circle at the base, so we will be finding the area of the base, and then from there we're going to calculate volume based on how tall, how high, how many stacks, how many layers of that base there are. So we're going to continue with the same idea that volume is equal to the base area. I'm going to call that capital B for base area, but I don't know if that helps. Area of the base times the height of the prism. So that's what we're going to follow again. I just drew over that. But even a triangular prism, if you think about it, it's a triangle at the base. So we'll find the area of the base, area of the triangle, and then we're going to multiply that by how many layers there are. So I just got a couple, quick couple examples for you that I'll go along and do with you. And that's it. Okay, I think we'll start with, let's start with the triangular prism. Okay, now what we want to do is find the area of the base, because volume is equal to big B, base area, times height. Okay, for prisms. So let's see. I'm going to find the area of the base. If you think about it, this is going to be the triangle area. So, triangle area is going to be, well, the triangle is base times height over 2, and then we'll take that and multiply it by the height of the prism. Well, let's find that. Here's the triangle. The base is 8. Oh, the height is 3. So it's 8 times 3 over 2. And then, now how many layers? How many layers of that triangle are there? How tall is this thing from this bottom part all the way up there to the top? Well, if you look at it, it's 7. Okay? And keeping in mind also, I'm leaving off the units just so I have to write less and it's not as busy. So, let's do this. I'm going to find the area of the base. It's 12. Multiplied with 7, because I got 12 square feet per layer, and there's 7 layers, that makes it 84. Well, let's take a look at it. Feet times feet times feet, right? Feet times feet times feet is feet to the 3rd power. Cubic feet. Okay? That's all you have. Find the area of the base, then times or multiply how tall the prism is. Now let's take a look at finding the volume of a cylinder. Okay, we have a cylinder here, which is a prism. It's a circular prism. We're going to follow the same idea. The volume of this is equal to the base area times the height. So in this case here, the base area, well, in this case here, the base area is the circle. So, area of a circle is pi times radius squared, and then times the height of the cylinder. So I'm going to plug in these values. Pi times, now the radius up here is 2, times how tall the prism is. 9. Okay, so I just went through and simplified it. I don't think I need to explain it all. I plugged in the height, which was 9, and ended up with the 9 here. 9 times 4 is 36. This is 36 pi. And the last step... Oh, I was looking for my phone. I'm filming with it. The last step is to multiply now pi times 36. So I'll get out my tried and trusty calculator. 36 times 3.14 equals 113.04. And then again, what are the units? Well, if you go back here, back to this, the radius is 2, so we square it. So it's inches squared times 9 inches would be inches cubed. Okay? So if we were to fill this with little cubes that were 1 inch, over 113 would fit inside there. Okay? So that's the idea of volume, people. Inches cubed in this case. Alright? So, find the area of the base, and then multiply that with how tall it is, and that'll get you the volume of the prism. Alright? Take care. Do well.